Okay, thank you for coming to my practice. How was?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I struggled with some of the stronger poses, but I've definitely felt the benefits. Almost fell asleep at the end.
That's good. So you mentioned that you would like to ask me something about it. Like, thanks.
You're almost welcome. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, so basically, my lower back has been causing me issues for ages, and just general tightness around like that lower part of my body, groin area. I think from work, lifting things and bending.
What's
all
your
the time.
job?
I'm a plumber.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you're
I can
crawling
imagine.
in small spaces and all that
Forward
kind of
bend,
stuff.
yeah. Okay. Um, yeah, let me think. Yeah, I could definitely suggest you some asanas, maybe then you can do by your own at
Yeah,
home.
please.
Uh, I think, yeah, I'm gonna give you a bit of both, something that could help you to improve the flexibility and maybe, yeah, stretch the back, but even develop some strength in the back and could be useful. And yeah, I suggest you eventually to keep this pose very gentle at the beginning, especially maybe longer, and let the gravity and the breath dig once you are in a pose. Keep your knee bent, whatever. It feels good, and I don't know if you have any props at home, but eventually you can use even other things as a prop, like pillows or roll the mat. I will explain you better. So, for example, I really would suggest you um, yeah, I would suggest you to start with Uttanasana, which is the most gentle bending forward pose. So you're already stretching the back, very nice. You're already getting a bit of benefit of an inversion, bringing some blood um, to the brain, and yeah, is the best start. It's very gentle. You can keep that. I don't know for. 5 long deep breath, very gentle, nice. It's up to you. The more the better, of course, but never like overtake in a way that makes you uncomfortable, give you discomfort or pain. Then we are not looking for that. And then I would move in Shalabhasana. That is a strengthening pose mainly, and you can do even if you are not very warm, and is the locust pose. I don't know if you remember. You basically lay down on your belly, and then suddenly you lift your legs
Oh yeah, and
and
your
your
chest.
chest. Yeah, that's very good to develop strength from all the back of your body. So you're gonna develop a little bit even your gluteus, but very good, especially for the back. And once you do that, your goal is also lift, but then pull away from your body your hands, or eventually the upper part of your body and the legs in the other way. Like this, you're also strengthening and stretching at the same time. Very nice for the back. I think it would be very good. And this you can do more in section. Like I don't know, you go up, hold a few breaths, and release and relax. So I don't know, maybe you can, let's say, do for 5 times. Free breath up, free breath down and release, relax on a cheek. Free breath up and free breath down, release on the other cheek also to, compense the pose. And then you can do Parvattanasana, which is the same feet step of Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1, but then you lift your chest and you fall forward until you're parallel to the floor. And that's start to work on your hamstring a bit deeper. So it's had to be a very good stretching for your legs, and you work leg by leg, so you can keep the focus and be mindful. Micro bend the front knee or bend as much as you wish. But yeah, let's say a 10% bend, it will be good, and you're gonna keep going to have a lovely stretching. And at the same time, if you completely release, you're gonna work on the stretching of your lower back. If you keep like your bend like parallel to the floor, you're gonna straighten your back. So in your shoes, I will play a little bit with both, maybe a little bit up and then a little bit completely relax and release down. Even there, especially if you don't force this as long as you want, the better it is, in the limit of your comfort. And Janu Sirsasana is a nice stretching, even there working leg by leg on the floor. It's like Paschimottanasana, you length a leg and you bend the other one. We did actually in the class today. And even in this case, you can work a lot in the stretching on the legs, but also is a good stretching for the lower back and the middle back. If you open the chest, they try to, instead to reach the feet, like try to tilt forward your hips. So it's more the focus where you want to work, because you're going to definitely touch your feet if you put an effort and you do this practice often. But you don't need to reach the feet. You want to stretch and open more hips, I think, and hamstring, like legs and things like that. In both cases, good. Even in that case, maybe I would alternate and do a little bit, maybe start working more to stretch the hips and keep the chest height and straight, and then maybe suddenly relax and let me work more the hamstring for both legs. I don't know, 10 nice breath, very slowly or so, it would be great. And for last Upavista Konasana, which it's working in the same way, split your legs when we open the legs and then we go down. Same thing for the back, lift the back, and then work more maybe with the hips, and when you feel the edge of the hips, you can relax the rest of the body, breathing, and the breath of the gravity, they will slowly help you to move down. Very good for your hamstring. That's a pose that I would suggest to put maybe some pillow or something soft to keep your band micro banded. Eventually something even below your ankle if you want to keep the pose longer, because on the floor it could be slightly hard at the beginning. You have 2 months of practice, but yeah, this permits you maybe to, you know, develop even some strength against the pain, the good pain eventually. And that's it. I think once you do this, you know, alternate with the class. I don't know if you come here like 2-3 times a week. The other days, you know, you do these things. Even if you don't do that long, like 5 or 10 long brief, any of these, you know, it's gonna take you at the most probably 10-15 minutes, and it's a lovely thing to do when you come back at home after your job. Before the shower, you're already warm, and then yeah, you clear away pain, stress, and
I'm really keen to give it a go. I think it'll make a huge difference. Yeah,
and maybe I don't know, in a week, in a month, whenever you feel, then to talk again, we can see if we can build something more, or if you already get benefit like this. Okay, let's update in a few weeks, let's say, and let me know. I really want to know how you will feel.
Yeah, for sure.
Caraglio. Thanks. Stop it.